Man, there's a lot of light coming out of that thing. I need to get a curtain or something. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know that it's been a while since I have made a video or discussed anything. For that I do apologize. Obviously, if you've seen some of my posts on Twitter or my Facebook page, you'll actually see that I've been busy. I've been working on, I've been working on other projects, but mainly it's been the fact that I had to get a new job and the fact that I went ahead and moved into a new house, which obviously you see that behind me is the new office for now. I mean, it's not completely set up. There's still some actual stuff in boxes, if you would. And some stuff I haven't been able to unpack yet and get up yet. I need to get a couple of the bookshelves still over here. But for now, it's as good as it's going to get since it started snowing. So, let's talk about some of the things that I wanted to touch on as the end of the year is coming and then the beginning of a new year is starting up. Talk about what I accomplished in 2019, what I'm proud of, some of my numbers and stats, and then also talk about what my goals are going forward in 2020. So 2019, I was actually really busy. I didn't realize just how many videos I actually had made, even though there are probably about 4 or 5 other videos that I didn't get a chance to make. Actually, probably closer to 6 or 7 videos I didn't actually get a chance to make. Just because scheduling, because I maybe didn't finish a game, or I didn't get to go see a particular movie I wanted to go see. So actually, it might even be closer to 10 videos. But I'm hoping that maybe I'll be able to rectify that come 2020 and be able to make a few more videos. But my total videos came to 31 videos as of in 2019, and I still have I think like 4 or 5 videos that I want to finish up and get done. I would like to get done by the end of the year, but worst case scenario, it'll come out at the beginning of next year. Those videos, obviously, other than this one, include a new little segment that I'm going to do that hopefully will let me get maybe reviews of things that I want to talk about, whether it's really, really bad or something that might be really, really good that deserves your attention, but I don't have time or energy or something, something in the schedule doesn't fit to where I can do like little reviews, and maybe I'll string like 3 or 4 of them together. So it'll be a segment called 5-minute reviews where I try to do reviews in 5 minutes or less, and I'll do like 3 or 4 of them, and I'll wrap up some games that came out in September and October that I wasn't able to go ahead and touch on or do, like I said, full reviews for, since I moved out to the new house in September. Obviously, content has also slowed down other than just the move and the job, because right now, while we have internet, the internet's like 12 megabytes per second. And I'm hoping that with the rollout of 5G, maybe we might get better internet here next year. And if we don't, it's going to be hard doing uploads, but I'll figure out something. I'll do something, whether I have to edit the video and take it to McDonald's and upload it, then I'll do that. But that's probably been the biggest issue lately, is I have to get footage from one place, when I have like game captures and stuff like that, to be able to download them takes one process. I have to go ahead and go to like my old house where I have unlimited internet still, and obviously good internet still. Download all the clips and all the things that I want onto a flash drive, take it to the house, the new house, where I can edit footage, but then I, put it all together and then put that on the flash drive and then and then upload it to YouTube. And so that's been kind of a process to trying to get it all figured out. But for now, it seems like I've got everything finally set up, from the office to obviously the camera and other things as well, so that way I can actually maybe do that. And even though it's kind of a chore, I'll still be able to get it done. But obviously, other than that, pushing aside that problem, what are some of the things that I want to get done in 2020? Well, like I said before earlier, I'd like to try and get a few more videos done. Obviously, using things like 5-minute reviews, types of reviews, whether it's for seasons of TV shows or definitely some more movie reviews. Those are all on the docket that I'd like to get done. Going back to actually what I want to finish up for 2019, I still want to do a best of list, worst of list, a surprise list, as well as maybe trying to finish up at least a review, maybe 2, for some of the later games that came out, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and The Outer Worlds, which I didn't get to touch on, but I thought were fantastic games, and I have a lot to say about them. I've got a lot of notes. I write down a lot of the stuff, so there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about. So I thought about maybe shoving them in the 5-minute review segment, but I already have like 3-4 games on there that I need to talk about, so part of me kind of wants to do full reviews. They might not have skits or anything like fancy with them. They might just get straight to the point, but they are still things I want to talk about. So, like I said, with all that, that's really like the goal. The plan is, like I said, to wrap those up, and then next year I'd like to try and get some different types of reviews, and maybe some more reviews. And then the other thing too is obviously with other little segments, I'd like to also continue to expand the channel and to continue doing more things. I did a couple montages this year that I had fun with. I'd also like to go ahead and maybe do more of those. I'd also like to maybe do some just separate skits too, maybe a few minutes long or something like that, where maybe I'm, I won't say tackling a particular subject or problem, but just like making jokes about it and having fun with it and bringing light to things that maybe I see on a daily basis, or that I go ahead and that I feel like might need to have more light shown on it. So this year, actually let me get my handy dandy my little number pad out. So this year, as I already said before too, I uploaded 31 videos. The channel grew by 14 subscribers. So welcome everybody that subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you. As of late, even though I haven't been uploading stuff, I've seen that people have been going back to older videos and watching them, and I hope that you're enjoying them, and that, that hopefully I continue to get better, and that as I continue to grow, you grow with me. My videos also got 25 likes, and I almost hit 400 views. It was 399 views for this year. And those numbers obviously aren't ridiculously staggering, but for me that's big. That I feel like people come and listen to the things that I have to say. Most of the analytics show that people watch my videos a good chunk of the way through, and like I said, obviously if there's anything I can do to improve, the comment section is always there. I'm always looking at it, and I try to respond to most people. But the thing that really got me too is out of those 399 views was nearly 32 hours, 31 something hours that were watched on my videos. So like I said, that shows that people are engaged for the most part, and that's the one thing I want to continue working on as 2020 rolls around. Is I want to continue working on the engagement and working on finding more ways and more reasons for people to continue watching my videos, all the way through if they can. Obviously, I get to that some people don't have time for my videos. I have longer reviews. I talk about a lot of the things that I deal with, and I try to touch on everything. But I know with a couple of my reviews in July and August, I try to tighten it up a little bit, and I want to continue doing that, where like maybe I might have a particular focus. I try to link them together with something and create a theme, and it's worked for the most part with a couple of the reviews that I did that got much more views, whether they were like 38 to 40 views per video, with fairly decent engagement, where there were a decent amount of likes as well as a good chunk of the video watched. So, but like I said, I understand too that with my videos they tend to be 35-40 minutes long, and I'll see if I can tighten that up and continue getting better, more efficient, make sure I don't go off on tangents and rants and all the other stuff, and continue to get better at reviewing. But for all those numbers, and like I said, for all the people that have joined, thank you, and I hope that I continue to getting more people. I think my goals in 2020 are to obviously increase those numbers, which let's talk about that. So with 2020, I think my goals are, I think right now I'm at like 19 or 20 subscribers. I want to at least double that. That's my goal, is to at least find a decent niche of an audience that wants to watch my stuff, that is subscribing to subscribe, not just because I ask them to subscribe. I want you to subscribe. That's with any video that I make. That's what I want. When I say subscribe, I'm not just saying it because I want to parrot those things. I just want to remind people that if you enjoy my content, subscribe. Stay with the channel. Watch the videos that I put out there. I'll continue, like I said before, getting better. I'm not going to just try to fall in the same traps. I'm going to try to get better skits. I'm going to try to get more involved with certain things. I want to try and make different types of videos. I started the OnTheShelf at the end of 2018, and I'd like to continue, obviously, like I said, creating more different types of content. I also, this year, did just my 2 cents. I've also got montages, and I've got other, things coming up. I got the 5-minute reviews, And obviously I don't want to bog the channel down with a million different types of playlists and different types of shows, but at the same time I want to at least expand it to where I've got a different type of audience for different types of videos. In 2020, I would like to, if I can, we'll see, I wouldn't mind trying to at least double the numbers. Actually, you know what, let's make it more reasonable, I guess. I hit 399 minutes watched this year. I want to see in 2020 hit 600. 31 hours watched. I want to see about maybe getting it to 55 hours watched. And I'd like to take my 31 videos and I'd like to, I won't say double, let's say I want to shoot for making 50 different videos. That's my goals for this year in 2020. And I hope that, like I said before, not only you guys, you returning people, but also I hope a bunch of new people who might be watching this video come along for the ride and help make 2020 the best year yet. So really that's it for me, guys. This is a really short video. Like I said, I just wanted to sit there and talk about my 2020 goals really quickly, and obviously the accomplishments that we pulled off in 2019. Like I said, this video should get out to you really quickly. There is obviously another video that should be coming up within a day or two after this video is uploaded. That should be my 5-minute review, my very first 5-minute reviews. Like I said, there should be like 3 or 4 games. Hold on. There should be 1, 2, 3 games that I'll be talking about, maybe 4. That should be uploading quickly, and then the other 2 videos, separate videos that I have, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and The Outer Worlds, I'm hoping to get individually, and I'm hoping to get them up within the next week. And then I'll follow that up. I got most of the clips all pulled off, and I have most of everything taken care of. I just need to finish shooting up the rest of the video. Like I said, then I'll have my best of list. Now the best of list, I'm aiming to try and get done before the end of the year, but obviously with the holidays coming around, me working a lot, and other things getting kind of in the way, and obviously, like I said, me having to take clips from here, upload here, put it together, and then upload it here. I can't promise that I'll get it done before 2020, but if it doesn't get done before 2020, it should be done within the first week or 2 of 2020. So look forward to that. I had fun making lists that's all ready to go. Like I said, I need to go through and just make the video. That's really all it is. And like I said, and obviously edit it. Like I said, I'm hoping that I have a lot of fun. There's a lot of great stuff coming out in 2020. We're getting a new console generation coming up, and we have so many big things planned for 2020. 2020 is going to be a crazy year. And I'm hoping it's going to be a really great year, not just for this channel, but for gaming and for movies and for TV shows entirely. There's a lot of stuff coming back that's been on hiatus for a while, from Doctor Who to Westworld to a lot of other stuff. So hopefully we have a great year for everything in entertainment. And I look forward to maybe talking about some of that with you guys, being able to talk about some things that I had to put on the shelf that, no pun intended, to put on the shelf. While I obviously try to get a lot of the newer stuff out, there's a lot of older stuff that I've reviewed, written notes on, and I like to make videos for that I'm passionate about. From TV shows that I've obviously ended, years back, to video games that obviously affected my childhood and me growing up. And so maybe I may be able to get those videos out next year. That's kind of the hope. We'll see. But until then, I will see you guys on the next OnTheShelf.